Hello and welcome. I'd like to talk with you today about smartphone safety. Here are four important points to consider to make for a safer use of your smartphone. One thing I do to keep my life simple and avoid scams is not to answer calls from unknown persons that I don't expect to hear from. One exception to this is from a delivery person from whom I expect a call when she is about to deliver the item that I ordered online. Another exception is from someone I recently met who promised to call me. Unknown callers can always text me if their message is indeed urgent. I can then make a deliberate assessment as to whether that message deserves a reply. Use your best judgment when dealing with unexpected messages. Remember that if it sounds unbelievable or bordering on the impossible, it probably is. Here's a simple way to make sure that your Android phone version 12 is always updated. Set a reminder in your phone to set aside a once a week schedule to regularly update your phone. On the scheduled time of the update, hook up your phone to its charger if your battery falls below 50%. Ask the Assistant app how you can update your apps, then follow her instructions. I don't want to specify the exact way to do it because it may change in the future. Next, go to Settings and search for Security Updates. When found, tap it and follow the instructions that the app may provide. Next, search for Google Play System Update in the Settings app and tap it when found. Then follow any instructions that you will find there. Lastly, tap System Update in Settings, then tap Check for Updates. Follow any instruction that may be shown if your system needs an update. One of the cardinal rules in using your smartphones is keeping your phone software updated. It is relatively easier to update software in iPhones than in Android phones. Apps in your iPhone that came with iOS are updated when your iOS is updated. Apple will notify you whenever an iOS update is available. Apps that you installed from the App Store are automatically updated by default, but sometimes they are not. So make it a point to open your App Store every now and then to check if there are apps that need to be updated. To make sure that your iPhone is always updated, set a reminder in your iPhone for updating your phone at least once a week at a time that is convenient for you. Your service providers issue advisories on important events that may impact their customers. So what you can do is to follow the service providers in your Facebook page. Most important service providers include your banks, e-wallet companies, telecommunications carrier, electrical and water services, your phone's hardware manufacturer and software developer, repair services for your appliances, and other entities whose products and services are essential to your life. You can live a relatively peaceful life and avoid getting stressed if you can know in advance any actions from these providers that may profoundly affect your life. Checking your Facebook page regularly for notices from these service providers is a good way for you to be informed of their advisories. Thank you for checking out the information that I'm giving. I hope you learned something from the points that I discussed. I hope to see you again in another conversation.